Hi everyone. Unless you live under a rock, you know about the Scottish woman who's taken the industrialized world and the internet by storm, Susan Boyle. Ms. Boyle, who appeared on the reality TV show called Britain's Got Talent on Saturday, April 11th, and wowed a cynical audience and the judges of the show, including the irascible Simon Cowell, who is of American Idol, is now a bona fide world star.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed of love that never died. Love would be I was young and unafraid. When dreams are made and used and wasted.
But what surprised millions, and does not make a great statement on our cultures, but is a great example of the power of online video distribution. In fact, according to my calculations as of the time of the making of this video, YouTube videos that have Susan Boyle's song have been seen 15,991,000 times. Is that someone who, quote, looks like that could sing like that? But who is Susan Boyle? Susan Boyle is a person who is a story of a good, simple woman warning over a bad, male-dominated, complicated society. Ms. Boyle is 48 years old, unemployed, and she says she's never been kissed, which means she's a virgin. And I don't say that to bring laughter, but because I think of purity rather than desirability. Susan lives in her childhood home of West Lothian, which is one of 32 council towns or districts in Scotland. And it has, I might add, Grapevine, Texas as its sister city, which means Grapevine can also claim Susan Boyle as one of their own. Ms. Boyle spent many years caring for her mother, who in 2007, at the age of 91 years old, passed away. Susan attends church, where she sings regularly, and she's auditioned for contests in the past, but at nothing like the scale of Britain's Got Talent. But what I identify with regarding Susan Boyle is having myself lost two fathers, my stepfather and my biological father, both in 2005 to prostate cancer, and the same year, that January, my mom being diagnosed with breast cancer. You become painfully aware of your mortality and the idea that at some point you're going to die, and also you have a responsibility to your parents and the people around you. One, at that point, decides that they're going to do something to, quote, make their mark. The desire to do that becomes great. Susan Boyle's stirring song was as much a testament of the power of the human spirit and an act of grieving as it was a terrific performance. Susan wanted to make her mom smile, but in doing so made mothers all over the world smile. My mom called and said that Susan Boyle reminded her of Julie Andrews. She was ecstatic. So in a world of nasty pirates, mean internet commenters, and crazy right-wing extremists, we have to stop and give Susan Boyle our collective embrace for just simply making us happy.